So I still haven't fully gotten into the habit of getting my gym stuff ready the night before, or at least more days in advance. But I'm getting better at it. It didn't take me too long on this day, so I'm happy with that. But that's something that I need to work on. So this is where we're starting at, or this is the gains after all the snacking that I was complaining about in the last few vlogs. So that's the weight where we're at. So this is what an extra 1.3 kilos looks on me. And all my gains, they seem to be in this area and in this area. That's where I tend to see the most. Good morning, you guys. So, like I said, I tried to get up early this morning. I am just not a morning person. So my alarm went off at 7 and I've just been snoozing it ever since. It's only just gone at 8. So I've just woken up, freshened up, did a quick devotional. So now I'm gonna head to the gym. So I'm just gonna hit the home gym just to save on traveling time if I had to go to the commercial gym. So I'm just gonna put in a quick full body workout. I mean, that weight gain, had this been a little while back, that would have really upset me. I would have been really upset, I'm not gonna lie. And I would already been thinking, okay, so I need to fast and I need to do all of these things just to get it back. It didn't happen overnight. It was over a few weeks. So I'm actually happy that it's not too much weight. So it's just getting back on track and just being sensible. So I know where my weakness is, which is my snacking. And I know I did quite a bit of that yesterday, but anyway, just being sensible, getting back on track, and yeah, we will see some results with time. So I'm under no pressure whatsoever. So I'm gonna do that quick workout, quick shower, and then head off to town. Hey y'all, it's 9:42. My appointment is at 10 past 10. I'm definitely not gonna make it, that's for sure. Morning appointments for me are the best, but I realize if I would have slept at home and I just have to wake up and make it there on time, it's always this close or I'm late. I struggle to wake up in the mornings. But if I would have been at work all night and just carry on, that's a breeze for me. So I don't know what I'm gonna have to do to switch things up. I could have alternatively not gone to the gym and then went to the gym after my appointment and errands and what have you, but that would have been much later in the day, and I prefer for my workouts to be first thing in the morning, because after that, once we get to the afternoon and beyond, my body is just shutting down. My body doesn't want to do anything. It will be alive and active if it's going to be a second workout, not if it's going to be the first. I don't know. So I don't know what I'm going to need to do to get better at that. Worst case scenario, I'll just have to wait for a later appointment in the day. For as long as it's not too late, that's going to suit me fine, because I need to do stuff in town anyway, so that's going to be fine. So that's my only saving grace, but I'm not going to stress about it. It's only a laser appointment. Yeah, but that's annoying. Things aren't going to plan, but hey, such is life, right? So it was a mad rush in the shower, getting ready, and I had to remember not to moisturize the bits that are gonna get lasered. So that was interesting. I think it probably slowed me down, even though it's only just a few seconds, if we're being honest. And then I hadn't picked up my outfit for today as well, so that was a scramble. So that really took more time than it needed to be. So I didn't get a chance to make my protein shake because I was gonna take it with me and drink on the way, but also I was gonna make something light to eat, but obviously didn't have time for that. So I have brought in one of these for me just to keep hydrated, just so I'm not thirsty. So I'm gonna, because I don't like having to buy things once I'm in town, especially if it's things that I already have at home. So this is gonna tie me over until I come back, which isn't great, but it is what it is. So hopefully there's gonna be some nice things in the stores. I still want to try and hit some other shops to see if I can find a new pair of trainers. I still haven't bought my pair of trainers, so I'm still on the hunt for that. Because I can only buy one, that's the thing. If I could buy multiple pairs, I'm sure I'd have had one already by now, but I can only buy one, so I have to be careful, I guess, what I get, because then I'll be stuck with it. There is so much choice, like all the different designs that are out there, and the colorways. That's the thing. I want something bright. That's me, but I also want something that I'm going to be able to wear, like, with a lot of outfits too. So if I can find something multicolored, that would be great. A nice white crisp pair would be amazing too, but I'm not so sure being outdoors with them, because I'm not going to fancy like having to wash them and clean them more often than I need to. So we'll see. I got special treatment, so even though I was a little bit late, they just squeezed me in, which I'm really happy about. This is what happens when you're a regular. They had a pretty good selection of tablecloths and the matching napkins. I love this blue and white stripe. Really nice, especially for this time of year. There is some more blue. I've been seeing quite a lot of the green, and I love that print. I love the table mats there as well. They did actually have quite a good selection of table stuff. That's really nice to be like dressing up your dining room table, like when you have guests over, even just for yourself, just for a different look. Comes up with lots of sets to match, like the dinner plates to go with it as well. I've actually been enjoying that this season for whatever reason. I think I wanted one of these, but I can't remember for where exactly now. So I'd have to go home and double check, but at least I know where to find it. But these are really good. So the trainer situation, that was a fail, just like I suspected. So I've hit a couple of more stores. There wasn't anything. There was all like casual fashion, you know, what you wear on the daily type shoes that were in there. So it kind of looks like, yeah, I am, thank you, that yeah, I'm just gonna have to do all this online. So that's that. I'm starting to feel a little hungry, but I think it's more thirst than anything else. So I bought some gum, sugar-free. So they were at the checkout when I was in Primark, and I just thought, let me just grab them. They actually taste quite good, actually. There isn't that funny aftertaste that you usually get with like artificial sugar stuff that they put in like sugar-free things. So I might actually keep them in my handbag and keep them on me all the time. So I am gonna have my Coke Zero, head to Costco because I want to grab some protein powder if they have any in store. I hope they do, and then I can try it out today and see what that's like. I will show you the stuff that I got when I got home. Nothing exciting, but I'll just need to stop and not do this while I'm driving. I just remembered one thing that I forgot to mention yesterday that was meant to do, but I just didn't have the energy to do it at the end. I meant to change my hair. So I've had this hair for weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks. I'm sure it's tired of me at this point. I need a change. So that's what I'm gonna do today. So I'm just gonna choose a new style and style it and have it ready from tomorrow onwards. That's the plan. But the sun is out, so I am going to compensate for yesterday's gloomy weather. I'm gonna be out in the garden all day, pretty much. As soon as I get home, I'm taking advantage of the free vitamin D. So that so I ended up getting vanilla. Oh, I can't reach. I ended up getting the vanilla ice cream flavor, and that was reduced by £7. So $34.99 was the original price, and then deduct £7 from that. You do the math. So it's actually, and that's for 54 servings. So that's actually way cheaper, almost half the price actually for the unflavored scent that I normally get, because that one comes up to, I would say, about $27.99. So actually this comes out to about $27.99 if I'm correct with my math, but for almost double the servings, because the other one is only 30 and this one is 54. So actually, if I enjoy the flavor so much, I'll probably just end up just doing that. I might just keep the unflavored one in rotation every now and again. But yeah, saving some coin. And then I just got some more shower gel because I just needed some more, and I just got a different scent today, so I'll see what that's like. So this is my second time actually buying this one. It's the Imperial leather one, so it's not like a Costco brand, but obviously it's cheaper. So yeah, I'm enjoying it, can't complain. You guys, it's almost 2 in the afternoon. Hitting the shops is always fun. I love it. So I just wanted to show you what I got in Primark in the end. The tablecloths. Oh my goodness, there's so much choice this time round. I couldn't decide. So anyway, this is what I got. A pack of 3 wireless lounge bras. They have so much choice, it's ridiculous. So this set comes in the black, which is what I'd gone for, and they didn't have like individual bras in just the black color, because all I just wanted was one black bra. The other styles that they had, I didn't like them. So this one comes with the black, the nude. I don't know whose nude is that is, definitely not mine. And then the white. So they feel comfortable, really nice and soft, and the padding is only just, there isn't actually like padding underneath. It's what can I say, it's just enough cushioning just so your nipples aren't showing, and it doesn't actually add volume, which is what I like. I mean, how I just realized that I had no black bras, none. Zilch. In fact, the only bras that I do have are very colorful, but this is the season for wearing a lot of white tops, so you definitely do need a black bra underneath, and I can't be wearing sports bras underneath. It just I'm a big girl, I need a decent just a regular black bra. So that is that. I'm gonna grab something to eat. Yeah, I'm hungry. I can't wait to try this. I also need to be pushing on fluid, so I'm gonna have this and I will fill up my water bottle, and then I'm set for the day. Sit in the garden. I wouldn't be surprised if I call it a day after that. But come on, let's make some lunch. So this is what lunch is gonna look like. So I have leftover cauliflower and some Russian sausages that I just diced up. I'm gonna warm that up. A couple of minutes will be fine. So I'm gonna add a few raisins for sweetness. And some mayonnaise. So this is pretty much a hot salad. I've discovered I enjoy it this way, so that's how I'm going to be having it. So you can actually do that with any veggie of your choice and any protein of your choice. You can pretty much do whatever you like with it, really. You can do mince and broccoli. I did that a few days ago and absolutely enjoyed it, so that's going to be in my rotation. But yeah, this is lunch. Ooh, it's looking so nice outside. The daybed is inviting, so I'm going to go and sit in the garden. So that's what my setup looks like. I've got my food ready, I've got my fluids there, I've got my iPad for entertainment. I'm just gonna chill.